Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Total War Warhammer in our Season of Revelation campaign. This is the mini campaign for the Wood Elves. Last episode, we pretty much got pushed to the brink of extinction. It was not the best episode in the world. Ironically, the second episode doesn't really make a good impression regardless. We are at war with the Torgovan. We lost our army here, but we have another one in reserve. These guys will most likely get wrecked pretty hard by these troops, so I'm very much looking forward to that battle. And then we're basically just going to kind of recover. I mean, we are at war. Let's see, we're at war with Carcassonne. Can't do anything there. Aranak. Let's see, who else are they at war with? Set a war coordination target. You're going to go after the Glade Lord there. Does that work? That does work. Okay. Sweet. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Odds are, I hope they come out. Oh, perfect. I was about to say, I hope they come out and get me, because that would be amazingly perfect. I think with our vast superiority in the range division, that we'll really be able to hit them hard and be able to really knock them out quickly. That's the plan, man. With our war dancers especially. Right there. They also have this cool Shadow's Coil. Plus 20 melee defense and minus 20 melee attack. So it's just like, I think it's worth it. Some people are like, oh, well, that's not worth it at all. I think the melee defense, combined with the fact that we have, like, Glade Guard coming at them, is definitely... Glade Guard shooting arrows at them the whole time is definitely worth it, so... Let's go right there. Let's go right here. And then we'll kind of come in from the side there. Orion's just going to chill back there. And then boom, look at that! Yeah, that hurt. We're just going to chill. Now within range. Such a wonderful animation. And the kicker is, I mean, we can just kind of pester them. Because we're still faster when we're walking. We're a little slower walking than they are running. Setting form. Quickly. Kind of jump ahead of them real quick. There we go. I love it. It's just so much fun playing as the Wood Elves. Riders forward. Did he just die? He did. That was a cool little death animation. Onward. Hurry. Regardless, we're just destroying these guys. Let's get to fire a couple of volleys at these Wildwood Rangers. There we go. Perfect. Now. And they just reload so fast. Like they just fire so quickly. I love it. I mean, we've taken down quite a few of their soldiers already. Let's go after those Wildwood Rangers. I totally understand having melee units, and it's something I really need to balance on. I think we're going to work on getting some Dryads, I think how they're called, however you want to call them. Here's the kicker, look at that, they're going to start getting hit. Oh my word, I love the Wood Elves. They're so much fun. Let's hit that guy right there. Oh, that was a good, really good spot. Come on.
Orion! Yes! Eternal God!
Yes!
Yes! Volcanos!
Boom, hit those war dancers.
For Apple Lauren!
You guys focus fire on those war dancers.
For the eternal realm!
Ready for battle!
Get after those Wildwood Rangers.
Armed and ready! Rah!
Glade Guard!
Get after those Wildwood Rangers.
Glade Guard!
Move here.
Hungry for battle!
Come on, we got 4 seconds. I'm gonna hit this cluster right here. Actually, no. I'm gonna hit this cluster. Very good. And then we're gonna get into melee combat because those Eternal Guard are getting destroyed.
Ready! At pace! Ever ready!
Working it pretty well.
Hunters! Ready and able!
Get those war dancers taken care of.
Target! Hunters!
Get those Wildwood Rangers.
Lady!
Go and start another round. 6 seconds until they can go. We're losing slightly.
Orders! Aye!
Get after those war dancers.
Orion!
Get in there, Orion. Let's see. Can we go it now? Boom.
Yes!
Boom.
Dauntless Azrael!
Perfect.
Blade Guard! Armed and ready! For the Oswald!
Let's hit
Take them!
that cluster. And then hit this cluster.
Ever ready!
Orders!
Perfect.
With haste!
Head over and support.
Ready!
Children of Ethel Lauren!
Hit those war dancers. You come over here on the side.
Orion! Orders!
You start flanking.
Orion! Falls cavalry! Hold position!
Aye!
No one pursue.
Aye. Yes?
We got to start working on that other flank.
Ever ready! I will crush them!
War dancers.
Blade Guard!
Hit those guys. What are you doing? Let's go over here. Start focus firing over there.
Ever ready!
Yes! Orders!
Eternal
Orders?
God!
I think this is pretty much worth it, to be honest.
Azrael riders!
Now come in. There we go.
Change arms! For
Let's everyone go into melee.
Deepwood Cavalry!
And then melee. All of the archers start going after troops. Wildwood Ranges. I really want to get these troops, and they look really, really good. I just also want to get a lot of archers because it's so much fun. All of those guys escaped over there, which is a little unfortunate. And that's it. Close victory. I think it's a little more than close. I mean, we lost 300. That's a third of our army. I can see why they say it's close. I still did really, really good down here, though. We will take replenishment.
Protect the Oak of Aging.
Why do you keep reminding me about that? I know.
Slay them. Never.
Failed to assassinate.
God King of the Deepwood.
I just want to take a look at this again, just to make sure. Oh, we don't have any chapter objectives. I forget about that. Okay, so we got these guys. They have quite a few troops. So what we're gonna do? Glade of Eternal Midnight.
Lady of the Azrael!
Am I Targovan Aranak? Where are they at? Right there. Okay, so they could potentially threaten us just about at any time. What I'm going to do...
I will grant your request.
I'm
Fine.
going to raid. Just for a little bit. Nah. I mean, that income would be great. I'm going to go here.
Destroy.
They do have a pretty good army there. We would just have to be... We're going to encircle. They're not in a position to
Very well.
attack me. Like, I could just retreat and they couldn't really do anything about it. So that's what I'm going to do. What's this? Who did it? Oh, are you kidding me? Outawith. What the heck, dude? Flooding.
Lord of the Glade.
Let's
By all means.
go right here.
Cold.
Settlement besieged. Peace, yada yada yada. Trade agreement broken. That really sucks. I wonder why. Whatever, we got to take these guys out pretty quick then. They don't appear to be moving anywhere. Let's get... no. Let's embed you, actually. Hit that in turn. I'm going to hip hop skip. Dang it. That sucks. Can I hip hop skip? Or how big is that army? That's a pretty daggum big army. King's Glade does not have the guys to support that. But I can't get there. Why? I need help. Outawith. Take them out. Am I at war with them too? No, I'm not at war with them. Okay. I was like, what the freaking crap's going on, man? See if there's anyone else that I can kind of get some... Let's see, is that a trade agreement?
Bow before the rightful lord.
Nope.
What could you possibly...
Nope. And then everyone else just hates me.
You may keep your lying tongue for now.
Wow. How rude. Okay, so we can't win this pretty much no matter what. My 6 units combined with... There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 17.
You need me?
Dang it.
Finding power.
It's not what I wanted to do. At all.
I think not.
Plus, they have some Way Watchers. They have a pretty good elite army going on. Shoot. I can't really afford to just make another lord and hire some units. But I may have to just for this. Well, it doesn't matter. I won't be able to get those units anyways. But you know what we could do? We could get an ancient tree man regardless. And then work on that. Let's see how that rolls. Oh, they have support. Wow, they're saying we could stomp them. Well, I'm going to go with that because there's no way I would win against this. I don't feel. I really don't feel confident enough to say that. Decisive victory. We only lost 315 men. Units replenished by 25%. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, my word. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm going to end the war on the side of my ally. I need him desperately. Or do I? I mean, I took out that army. I'm going to decline and break the alliance. These guys are just infighting now. That's all that's going on. How many turns until they collapse? 3 turns before they start losing people. These guys are pretty hurt.
Futile.
He's leveled up. Campaign movement speed is probably going to be the best one. Or range, excuse me. We go ahead and hit them. And then Foe Seeker, Ever-Reaching Tendrils. You know what? We're actually going to have to take him out. Foe Seeker. We need to make like a melee army. Like we need to make a really solid melee army and a really solid archer army kind of a deal. But for now, the Eye of Kurnos is what we're going to have to deal with. And we're going to exchange there. Thank you for your service.
What do you need?
He has leveled up again. The Arrow of Kurnos reload time. We need to go down here. The Eye of Kurnos gets reload time reduction, which I think would be pretty powerful. Oh, so they just went in and snuck in and... Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Not since the coming of Morga.
And they really don't like me because I broke an alliance. That's another thing, like, especially with the elves, there's a huge penalty for breaking an alliance. Like, it's massive. They really, really hate it when you do crap like that. Nice. Let's see. Azrai Azur Druchi. Carried by elegant hewn ships, our cousins have traveled from distant lands. We've seen this. If we give them an audience, we get -4 public order, but we get income from trade agreement tariffs, which we don't have very many, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to deny their audience.
How can I assist you?
Those arrogant fools. We're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit. What about you guys? Mudrin. Okay, there's nothing we could do there. 2 more turns until they start losing supplies. We can't take those guys on. Dang it!
At your service. Beginning my journey.
Recent events. What the hell are recent events? What is this? The cycle of rebirth? Oh, okay. That's nothing. None of your units will replenish as long as we have an amber shortage. That's awesome. Like, that's fantastic. But I should get 1 amber from there. Arguillan has the other one, which is good, because they are our defensive allies. They've ended their trade agreement with you. Come on, man. Quit being so freaking bitter.
Lord of
I guess that is kind of the tail sign of
certainly not.
those guys. And if we lose, we're going to get... No, we won't lose any amber there. That's okay. I'm glad we didn't do anything over there.
Ever vigilant.
Can I offer assistance? Your orders are acceptable.
Come here. No, you'll just come right here. We'll hip-hop skip over. We still have 291 positive income. Aranak.
Speak briefly, then remove your vile taint from the hallowed halls of Athelloren.
Ow. You're so mean. Hold on. If I can pay them a decent sum of money and they'll take it. Nope. That sucks. Okay, Arguillan. And of course, he has already settled his business with Aranak. Well, regardless, we have to take those guys. We will lose this settlement. There we go. Karavac, do not go to war with me. I would be so freaking pissed if you did that. Encircle. Hold on, let's get our army hopped across. There we go. I don't even want to take it. I don't even want to mess with them. Oh, wow. If we seeded it, we would get 1 amber. We have to now, because we won't replenish. We already won't replenish. I'm going to raise them up.
For the Kadai.
Torgovan are dead. And then what we can just start doing is we can just... Crap, man. Well, let's go ahead and get Forest Lookout. And I'm going to go ahead. What gets me better archers? These guys. So we need a Glade Guard hide. That would be really good to have, but we don't have any slots for it. We may have to delete this, which gives us replenishment. Right, yeah, I mean, we're so far in debt with Amber now that doesn't really matter. He has leveled up. We're going to go ahead and get Rain of Spines. And we are going to go ahead and get the Ancient Tree Man. So a few War Dancers would probably be good. Glade Guard and some Glade Riders.
Orion!
The Way Stalker, Endless Hunters, reload time, reduction plus 15 during forest battles. We could keep him as an assassin. Or we could go the Eye of Kurnos, which gives us a really good buff there. Now, Told Tyran, the Ancient Tree Man. Let's actually go this way. He has 2. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to do weapon strength. Let's do some armor. Let's get some armor with these troops. That would be a really good thing. Don't know that I really want to mess with anything else. It'd be nice to have some wild riders, but at this point in time, I kind of don't want to do that. Quest issued. Horn of the Wild. Dark news reaches the court of Athelorn. Shadows loom on the outskirts of the forest, and the Waystone fence is threatened. Outposts beyond the perimeter have not been heard from in many moons and are presumed lost down to the last. Although Orion sped there with the wind at his back, he found no evidence of who or what was responsible. Although the desire for revenge runs deep, he knows there can be no offensive against his enemies. Whilst Athelorn lies vulnerable, the defenses must be rebuilt before any vengeance can be taken. To the battlements! Own the entirety of 5 provinces. We currently have 2.
Lord of the Glade.
Let's hip-hop skip back over there. They really, really don't like me. They probably will declare war on me here in a minute. Everyone's turning against me, man. These guys are strength ranking 10, so it means I could take them on pretty much at this moment. Let's go ahead and get a hide. Or do I want Haunted Groves? I mean, don't get me wrong, Glade Guard with Hagbane tips, poison attacks would be fantastic. But I really need something solid to take these on. Weak against armor. Or I could get Warhawk Crags. That would be amazing. I'm in a conundrum here. Should I do Druids? They are damage dealers. Well, I mean, for instance, let's go into here. Let's see, 40, melee attack is 39, melee defense is 29. Melee attack is 30, melee defense is 26. $7,100, 6,200. I'm thinking Wildwood Rangers are going to be a little better. Weapon strength 32, weapon strength 33. It does magic attack. That are protected from regular physical attacks. That's interesting. The kicker is, are these guys protected from... These guys are immune to psychology as well. Nice. So are these. Interesting. These do cause fear, which doesn't matter with those guys, but I'm sure with War Dancers, nope. It does with Eternal Guard. I'm thinking we're just going to stick with those guys. And I could go with Warhawk Crags. Tree Kin would be fantastic as well as the Breach Wraith, and then Tree Men would be really good as well. I'm so torn, man. I just don't know. We already have Glade Riders. I can bump it up to get Wild Riders. I'm about in 2 turns to be able to get the Wildwood Rangers, which I honestly think will be good enough. I think that will be sufficient. Forest Walls. This would be a really positive thing to build. Ammunition when under siege. All the local armies. I wonder what local means. I wonder if that means just in that province. Reload time when under siege and defense when under siege. Probably in that settlement, I would imagine. And they'll just provide stuff. I'm really torn, man. Be nice to get some spell singers as well, but I don't think that's a super huge thing at the moment. I think we need to get some druids. Armor piercing and very fast. I wonder how much their upkeep is. Oh, there it is right there. 238. Wow. 138. I'm going to go with some druids. We can get a solid melee army going on, and I think that would be really, really helpful. Circle of the Lord. Brutal business. Oh, speaking of brutal businesses, we have Set Shawl, Protector of the Oak, for Druid, Treekin, and Treeman units. He does not have a high enough rank. Okay. Elder Speaker. I like that. What rank does he need to be? Treemen are not permitted to hold positions on the Elven Council. That is amazingly, like, racist. I mean, that's like one of the rudest things I've ever heard of. But these are elves, and they don't really give a crap, so it makes sense.
Away I go.
We're going to move on. Let's get some druids. Oh, wow, we can recruit them right away.
You have my blessing.
2 turns. That'll do. Let's go ahead and recruit a 3rd one. Actually, no, we need to get... Yeah, let's go ahead and a War Dancer. So we got that army. I guarantee you they're getting ready to take me out. Who is that? That is Sirthal. They don't really mind me, I suppose, so that doesn't... How are we strength ranking 1? That's what I want to know. I do not feel comfortable saying we are strength ranking 1. But I think it's probably because we just have so many armies. You guys keep rolling. Alright. We have to be careful. The world routes terrify me. Just any underway by any faction terrifies me because I don't know what the range of getting intercepted is, and I've lost too many armies from trying to move super stealthily, and it never works. Okay, so while we have the money, because we're about to not have the money, oh, we could get Treekin. What is a branch wraith? It's a hero. Look at all the buffs he gets. That's insane. We're not going to move up. We can get Wildwood Rangers, though. We're going to buff him up. End the turn. Come to me, my friend.
Are acceptable. Going forth.
You have my spear. Rage of Kronos.
We're going to encircle. Get everyone into this battle.
I go forth.
For the Kadai.
Still saying we wouldn't win. You know what? Let's fight it. I say, why not? They do have a lot of troops. And our troops are mildly weakened, but I think we'll be able to take them out. I really do. We just got to focus on the archers. I wish there was a way you could designate troops to designate what kind of troops they fire on. That would be an immensely useful feature. Let's gamble. Oh, gambling never pays, but we only lost one. It's all right with me. Let's scoot back. I really want to get everyone in here first.
Armed and ready.
They'll probably have a decent army.
Groups and ready.
I don't know why you weren't included in that.
Disbanding group.
Let's see. Going all the way around there probably wouldn't be very useful. I don't know, it might. Nah, we won't do it. Got our hero and we got Orion. Start deployment, start the battle. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. We got all of these dudes. Oh, look at all the archers. Look at all the wonderful archers who are all going to hide in these woods. We're going to go over here. And then we got a lot of war dancers to deal with, which is just absolutely fantastic. We're going to hide in these woods as well. Odds are we're going to have to come to them, which is fine. A little annoying, but we're going to go and get all those guys. What does this mean? What is... Oh, he's a monster. Nice! Let's get a close-up look at him. Where is he? There he is. Oh, man, I want to recreate that scene from Lord of the Rings where they just come pouring out of the woods, taking on a bunch of orcs. Because that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love the animations that they've done with the Wood Elves. I really sincerely think this is one of their best expansions. Alright, so we need to figure out how we want to proceed. Can we get in that water? We can. It's difficult for small units, though, so they're not going to want to put units in there. Got ourselves a nice little rock outcropping. Let's go here. This is where we have to be careful. Oh man, I would love to just kill them all bunched up like that. Get some catapults or some mortars. We'll go out there.
Children of Athel learn. Glade riders.
Let's actually... Man, they're just camping there, aren't they? If we make it to where we can barely... Where our range just hits the edge of the forest, that means... Should mean that they wouldn't be able to hit us if they come out of the forest, which kind of forces them to come out of the forest, which is what I want. Glade Riders, come up here. Glade Riders. Wait for the rest of your troop. I just know they have so many archers. I need to wait.
Right. Armed and ready.
We're gonna get behind them.
Ready to fire. It will be done. Glade guard.
Go right there. Come on. See what abilities we have. He has Fireball. He has Awakening of the Wood. Causes magical damage, a large explosion area, and then minus 48% speed, which would be pretty good right now.
As you said.
Glade riders.
I think we'll be able to kind of proceed. We're going to stick over here because they're not going to want to come through that flank.
Missiles ready. With haste.
And then we'll get 4. You guys come over here, and then our war dancers will be in support behind them. And then we can start pressuring them. If we can close them into a corner of the map, that's what I'll do. I'll kind of, I mean, there's a lot of map left to go, which is a really huge battle if you think about it. That's a really, really big map. What are you doing, dude? And if we can force some units to get stuck, that would be perfect as well. Here they come. Skirmish mode. Skirmish mode, but let's take out those Glade Riders. And the battle begins. Slow this baby down. So we can start punching into there. Dryads versus Dryads. Go there, go there. And then we need to focus fire on their archers. There we go. And then get him right into here. You guys are doing great. Get in there for support. Hit those guys. Orion, where's a big cluster? Right there would be really good. I thought he had a fireball ability. Oh, it's this guy. Do it against those Dryads. That's perfect. By the way, all of the archers will be in skirmish mode. And then here's my little trick up my sleeve. We are going to send these guys in as melee cav. And then focus fire on those Eternal Guard War Dancers, excuse me. And then where's my tree man dude? There we go. That's awesome. Get those Dryads. That'll teach those archers. They're getting the heck out of there. That's what I like about these guys. These Glade Riders, they're really still good, solid cav. And they're doing that cool little punchy attack. As you can see, they're sending little shockwaves through everything. And we can go back here.
Riders ready. Blade guard.
Pull back!
Armed and ready.
Come on.
Glade Riders! To war! To
We can
battle!
really disrupt the lines. Where is...
We grow restless!
Cavalry.
There you are. What are you doing way the crap over there? Come over here and disrupt the archers. That's how we win this. Just disrupt the archers.
Archers ready.
Where's the other group?
Hunters. Fire.
Hungry for battle!
Where are they still fighting? They're still fighting over there. Still dropping troops there.
Glade Riders. Ever ready.
Glade
Glade Riders. Armed and ready.
Move on.
Glade Riders.
Move on.
Fourteen.
I mean, even if we lose a lot of troops, we're still taking these guys on like crazy. I mean,
Glade Riders.
we're disrupting the archer lines,
Armed and ready.
which is exactly what needs to happen.
Weapon. Riders. Hunters.
You disrupt the archers' lines, and they just can't do anything. I mean, they just literally cannot fire at you.
Glade guard!
Let's move these guys back. Get you guys into the battle. Are there any other troops? Those Eternal Guard with shields.
Orion!
Orion! But aside from that, I don't really know what a whole bunch of troops there are over there.
It shall be done!
Yes, it'll be pretty natural that we'll lose some troops. Victory! Oh, we're going to go ahead and end the battle because they are dead. That was a really good, really solid replay, or a really good battle, I feel. So they outnumbered us. Well, no, they didn't. It was a close. But regardless, that was a close victory. We did really, really good. Yeah, we outnumbered them by 66 men, but we lost about, I don't know, 2.5 times less. Potion of Toughness. Rank gained. Awesome. Should we raise it or should we seed it? We're going to seed it because we need that amber.
I fear no one.
Awesome. Potion of Toughness. Who leveled up? He did. Level 4. Very nice. Reload time reduction. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. Let's go. Reload time 6% would be really nice. Did he level up twice? No, he didn't. Our agent leveled up, which is good. That works. Despoiler. Income from local buildings. Let's go ahead and get him out then and push him into here. That's what we need to do. Alright, so we secured that. Let's see if they will give us a peace.
You inconstant worm.
Of course they will.
You shall suffer.
They're weak in terms of economic power, but I don't have the ability to go after them. Non-aggression? Nope. That's fine. What? Don't tell me they don't like me now. Okay. These guys, how do they feel about me? What rank are they? They're rank 10. We're strength ranking 9 now. Just wondering what my next step should be. Wondering what it should be. We could reseed that. We got HForHavoc, which honestly, they're out of everyone, they don't like me the most. We're probably gonna have to head back down there after this next little bit. You know what? You need to rank up, which is what we'll do there. The Dreaming Wood. A young Glade Lord full of hope and naivety wishes to journey into the Dreaming Wood. We get Trickster's Helm, but we get Chaos Corruption in all provinces. I am not going to do that. I will do absolutely nothing that will risk spreading more chaos into our lands. Just won't do it. These guys are doing good them by themselves. I wonder what happens if I were to... They'll be fine. Because we're really going to have to prepare to go to war with HForHavoc. And if we go after the Halls of Equos, we could get positive amber, which means we'll reinforce having... Oh my god, seriously? Yeah. See, there we go. Faction destroyed, Sithril.
Proud son of Athelloren. Go then.
Let's move troops. And we're going to get just inside of the Halls of Equos so I can see, and then I'll actually call it into the episode. Block army was a success. It's fine. This is the point where we need to start walking together. There's a nice army full of Deepwood scouts. Wow, they have a ton of ranged units, but that's when, look, they have no fast units to counter. I mean, War Dancers are actually pretty quick, but where we can win here is we use our Glade Riders. So we have 7 of them. I mean, they have a good, what, 10 ranged units, but we can disrupt their lines and we can prevent them from attacking with their rangers, basically making them completely ineffective. So that will be the end of the episode, guys. We will start to work on HForHavoc next time, or HForHavoc. HForHavoc, excuse me. So I hope you enjoyed the battle. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We will continue our expansion of the Wood Elves, and we will take out HForHavoc, and we'll really start pushing to try. Once we get replenishment, we'll definitely be able to start conquering a lot. Regardless, this is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!